What is up, guys? Mike Wheats here, back again. You can't see me, but you can hear me. That's right, I'm in my studio today, my actual studio, with my trusty CO1 studio condenser, bringing you guys a voiceover of Liftoff and what is new and what is good and what is to come with this stuff. So today, I wanted to look at the bots and rewards system that they just released just a few days ago. Today's the 16th, I think, of August. Who really knows what day it is? I'm going to jump right into a freestyle here at the pit and just show you kind of what it looks like. And then I'm going to do a race, and then I'm going to get into the reward system. And I will say I didn't figure out how to use the bots, but I don't like watching tutorials, and I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's cool that it like keeps a score for you, and it kind of keeps track of tricks and stuff. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just building up a multiplier. And I'm not going to ramble over what I'm doing here, but what I will say is I want to give a big shout out to everybody that I met at the MultiGP International Open in Muncie, Indiana. Thank you so much for re-inspiring my love for FPV, and it was just a really rad time. It was cool. I drove out there with Bot Grinder, and he's the man, and he's just a really great guy and a fucking shredder. But there were some legendary shredders out there. The guys from Colombia. I met some guys from France, from Australia, all over the world. That's why they call it the International Open. So Liftoff, obviously, it's a simulator for flying. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you have some experience with it. Maybe you don't. If you don't, it's in a beta still, but word on the street is that the version 1 full game should be out in a week or two. I think they're preparing for a big game festival or whatnot, and it's a very smooth working game as it is. I'm into the experimental branch right now, so you don't have to run the experimental branch, but I want to help those guys out and see if I can exploit some things. I have a fair amount of experience gaming, and I used to play CS:GO. I used to have a couple 10th prestiges on the Call of Duty. I'm not proud of that, but you can't beat zombies. So I'm jumping into a race here. And what I just did in the beginning there is I toggled through. You can add camera noise by pressing C. You can change your view of like first person, third person by pressing V, Victor. And at some point in this race, I think on the third lap, I pressed T to go back in time, Tango. I will say I'm not a racer, but one thing about Liftoff is that it has definitely made me a better pilot. And I'm willing to make a video to prove that. Just by learning new maneuvers and then getting confident with them, muscle memory in your thumbs and in the sticks. For example, like this yaw, I never used to do that. It took me a long time to figure out how to yaw like that, kind of in preparation to a turn. That's something that I learned in Liftoff, and it's something that I've applied to my real life flying, and it's definitely saved me a couple crafts and definitely some money. So I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head what this program costs. I want to say it's like $20 or $30, but if it was $130, it would be well worth it if you are a serious pilot and you want to get better and you want to progress. Here's what I'm talking about. I press T, reverse the time, and you can see that you don't have to go back through the gates that you already hit. You can just go to whatever one you were up to. I just went around to go around. Kind of stay in that flow. But yeah, it's definitely made me a better pilot, and it's just cool as shit. Like, especially the community content. You can make your own tracks, and that first lap was pretty hot lap. What were my laps? I wish I could make this bigger. So usually I make voiceovers in Pro Tools 10. I'm a sound engineer, and I enjoy doing it. I would like to do more of it. I'm using a new editing software now, a new program, and it actually has a built-in tool for doing voiceovers, which is excellent because I used to use Pro Tools 10, export that. I would like watch the video that I made, make the whole thing, watch it, and talk over it in Pro Tools in a session, and then export that and then add them together. So this just is streamlining my time by so much. And so expect to see more stuff like this in the future. If you like it, leave me a comment. I'm going to get into the workshop now. Pretty cool stuff. They have like a little picnic table, a little simulated workshop there. I totally didn't mean to leave this loading screen in, but that's what it looks like. and it's pretty quick navigating around. One thing I will say to the developers, I wish that you could just hold an arrow key. You can use your arrow keys and go left and right through the um, through all of the motors and props and batteries and whatnot. But I would like to see that you could just hold a key and scroll through it super fast. I know there's not a lot in there, but with the you can see in the top right that I'm gonna open some of these cases now. These are like the rewards for leveling up, and I did level up pretty quickly in the beginning. Exploited a few things. I didn't put them in a video, but I may make another video of just exploits that I found and send it up to the developers, because Wheats wants to help. You know what I mean? I'm just one man, but at least I have this soapbox to stand on and put some content out for you guys. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. This is like the most exciting part for me. I don't know if I said this already, but I used to play CS:GO, and that was like fun getting those drops in the lobbies and stuff. And I apologize if I already said that, because I recorded half of this video and then stuttered, and I just want to do one take because I'm a working man, and this is kind of just stuff that I do for fun for now, but I would like to get more seriously into it. I have a legit setup here. If you're curious about my setup, just feel free to leave a comment and I'll definitely respond. I always do. What else? I'm gonna take a sip of soda real quick. And a little chooch as well. Yeah, so I had just the time of my life out in the IO. It was cool as shit. I'm not sure what else I put in here. I think I just went through the why did I leave these loading screens in? What's wrong with me? Well, it's a cool loading screen at least. That shit's pretty dope. Oh no, I just did I? Oh yeah, and then I just exited. So that's the whole video. Short and simple, guys. Just wanted to show you what was up with the new updates in Liftoff. I hope you guys are all having a great day. And if you liked what you hear, if you like what you see, leave me a comment, slam that bell, and maybe subscribe. Help a guy out. I'm almost at 300. All right, let's keep it under 8 minutes. As always, my name's Mike Wheats, aka Wheats FPV. I'm going to be twitching on Liftoff very soon. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Peace out. Peace.